Happy November 1st, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Thanksgiving haul because now it's November and hello, it's Thanksgiving. Even though everyone forgets about that holiday, it's gonna be like 0 to Christmas real fast. So I'm not forgetting about Thanksgiving though. I know how important this holiday is, and especially because it revolves around food. So Trader Joe's has already started bringing out so many of the Thanksgiving items. So this is kind of just the first installment, but it has a lot of Thanksgiving stuff. And then probably next week I'll have the majority of the rest of it. So stay tuned for that. If you guys are preparing Thanksgiving feast this year, Trader Joe's definitely hooks it up, and they are coming out with more options, alternatives for people that have special diets, gluten-free, low carb. They have vegan stuff that's coming out, so many fun things, and just things that are much easier to prepare because Thanksgiving can be hectic. So without further ado, let's check out everything that Trader Joe's has brought out so far for Thanksgiving.
All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight, believe in the magic.
So I'm gonna start here today. I just wanted to show you guys that these plantain crisps have really stolen my heart. I have just fallen so much in love with them. This is the 4th bag I've purchased. They're my new favorite chip. I just love them so much. They came in about 2 or 3 weeks ago now, and oh my gosh, if you haven't tried them, they are just the best thing ever. Super crispy, crunchy, and they're plantain, so that's cool. Another chip that I grabbed this week is the Ridge Cut potato chips, and these are the horseradish and chive chips. So these are seasonal. These were here last year as well. I believe they were brand new last year, and they're here again for the season. I remember really liking these, and I'm not a horseradish person, but this was actually a very yummy chip. So I'm happy to see them back. And but I still think these are gonna be my go-to for right now. Back here, I already opened these because I put them in my refrigerator, but I got more Spindrift. I think Tim grabbed one actually. The blackberry, and then I got the lemon flavor today because I thought, why not? I like lemon water, and yeah, so these two are the flavors of the week, or I should say probably like 2 weeks. I also grabbed the peach smoothies and the wild berry smoothies. Benson could not wait. He was like, wanted one right away, so I just took one out for him. But yeah, so we have both the flavors again this week. I got a couple snacks. I got the soft and juicy mandarins, of course, and then I also got the soft and juicy mangoes. I also grabbed the fancy shredded Mexican style cheese. We always use these in the taco salads that I make, and it's also just a really versatile cheese to use in any dish that you need shredded cheese because it's just a mild flavor and it's good, so I always get this. And then the soft pretzels for Tim. These are frozen. Some frozen jasmine white rice. Also grabbed the organic pasta vegetable radiatore. So you're seeing a lot of duplicates because this is what we always buy every week now, things that we are really into, so that's why I grabbed that. I also grabbed a couple of the, what are these again? These are the Sweet Tango apples. So these are the organic ones. They're a little smaller, but they are seriously packed with flavor and just super crunchy and sweet. So I really like these right now. Now to the seasonal stuff. So this is definitely more of a Thanksgiving haul, so you guys are gonna really get a head start if you are preparing for Thanksgiving. Let's start here with the cornbread stuffing mix. Last week I showed you the gluten-free version. This week the regular version is out now, and people love this stuffing. They'll come in and buy tons of it because it just makes for a great year-round staple to have in your pantry. So that's why I grabbed that. I want to show you guys all the seasonal stuff, of course. And then the mini marshmallows are in. So for those of you that don't know, the large marshmallows are available during the summer for s'mores, and then the small marshmallows are available during the winter for hot cocoa and for baking and stuff. So no more big marshmallows, but the mini ones are here now, so grab them while you can. By the way, these are gluten-free and vegan, so if you guys are vegan, just know that these are safe. One of the few ones that you can find, and they're actually really good. I grabbed the eggnog liqueur. I'm glad I got it now because the guy that works in our wine section was telling me that this stuff goes so fast and it's good to get it early because by the time you want it during like Christmas, it's not gonna be around. So he said that this just flies off the shelves. I don't think I ever tried it last year. It's definitely not vegan. There is real cream in this, but it is shelf stable, which is always weird to me, but probably good refrigerated and then just poured over ice. We'll see. Maybe we'll do this in the taste. Yes, we'll do this in the taste test. Make it a little more fun and festive. The cranberry sauce is back. Now, I did not see the refrigerated cranberry or the orange cranberry yet. That should be coming in, I think, next week. So be aware, on the lookout, and I will haul that, obviously, the cold refrigerated cranberry sauce, which personally I think is better than this one. But some people swear that this one is better. So this is a shelf-stable one. Also got the can of fried onions back. Again, another thing that you can buy in bulk, like buy a bunch of them and save throughout the year, because I know these are good on more things than just the green bean casserole, but ooh, that green bean casserole is so yummy. I cannot wait to start eating all the Thanksgiving sides. That's my jam because I don't eat meat, but the sides are where it's at. Got my staple sourdough sandwich bread, of course. These are new split top dinner rolls. I think they're new. Were they here last year? I can't remember. There's too many things going on during the season that I can't remember what's new and what's not. But I don't think they're very new. If they were here last year, that was probably the first year. I don't remember buying them though. But anyways, a lot of people at my store did try these already and they said that they're very delicious. They're very dense. How many are in there? 3, 6, 9. There's 12 rolls in here. 12, yeah, there's 12 rolls in here. Each roll has 90 calories, 0 grams of fat, 220 milligrams sodium, 18 grams of carbs, 0 grams of sugar, and 3 grams of protein. So there you go. They're rolls, you know, they're rolls. These are back this year, the holiday herb rolls. I know some of you are so excited to see these back on the shelves. They actually have sage, marjoram, thyme, parsley, and rosemary in these. They are very herbsy, very, very herbsy. So if you like that style of roll, I suggest buying them now and freezing them because they just really don't last until Thanksgiving. They should be around closer to Thanksgiving, but you just never know. So yeah, those are back. Now on to the turkeys. This is the breaded turkey list stuffed roast with gravy. I think I bought this last year. This comes in frozen but is sold in the refrigerated section. So just be aware of that. It's good for 30 days once it's thawed out. I personally got one that was frozen so I could keep it frozen. If you are one of those that wants to keep it frozen until you're ready to use it, ask them at Trader Joe's and they can probably pull one from the freezer section for you so you have one that's still frozen. It's kind of strange because this guy here, this is the regular version, the turkey and stuffing, and this one is frozen and they keep it frozen. So I'm not sure why they defrost this one because I would personally like it frozen to stay frozen. Because I don't think you can refreeze it once it's thawed out. So that's my whole concern and my rant on that. But I just wanted to mention that this does come with gravy on the side. The cool thing about this is too, they have a little recipe on the back. It says the holiday roast with vegetables. So this is awesome for those that just, they want to celebrate Thanksgiving. They want to feel like they're a part of it, but they don't want to eat a turkey to do it. This is perfect. Those that want to eat a turkey, there is this guy right here. A lot of people love this because it's smaller, so you don't have to commit to a huge turkey. It's also, you know, the work's done for you. You have it pre-stuffed with things and it is seasoned, obviously. So it says it's turkey tenderloin wrapped in cornbread stuffing and puff pastry, gravy and cranberry sauce packets included in this one. Hey, why doesn't this one have cranberry? Same price. Anyway, so yeah, you see what you're getting here. It's just kind of a very big convenience. I think during the holidays, sometimes people get stressed and anxious thinking about having to cook a big, huge turkey, and Trader Joe's is really helpful in that sense where they can make something like this, make you still feel like you're putting in a lot of the effort without a lot of the work. So that's that's that. Now, moving on to something brand spanking new. I'm so excited for this. This is the organic savory vegan gravy. This is brand new this year. Finally, a vegan gravy. It is gluten-free. It's organic. Oh my gosh, everything is so great about this. It's a smooth and flavorful, delicious balance of mushroom and spices. So it is a mushroom gravy for those that are interested in knowing. And there's quite a bit of ingredients in here. It says it contains soy and coconut. Serving size is 1/4 of a cup, 20 calories per serving, 1 gram of fat, 270 milligrams of sodium, 3 grams of carbs, 0 sugar, and less than 1 gram of protein. Well, as you guys can see, it's pretty low calorie and actually not a lot of sodium for a gravy. So I'm kind of impressed with this, and it's just a lot of ingredients. So that's the only thing, but thank goodness they're finally thinking about the vegans, you know? And then another thing that came out last year that's back is the rice cauliflower stuffing. If you don't want to have a bunch of bread, then go for this. This is vegan as well. This stuffing has carrots, dried sweetened cranberries, leeks, onion, and celery in it. And it comes in frozen. For those that are looking for it, it is a frozen. I remember this tasting kind of bland last year, but if you have it as a side and you kind of like, I like to mix my sides. I know that sounds really weird, but I always put like mashed potatoes on my bread. And I think you could do something similar, like add a little gravy to it or something just to make it have a little more flavor. But if you want to do something without all the bread, this is a good option as well. Broccoli and cauliflower gratin is back. So this is seasonal, and as you guys can see on the back, very few ingredients, which is great. However, they use animal rennet in this, which is such a big bummer. I'm so bummed about it, but hey, maybe next year they'll reformulate it, who knows. So this one has 130 calories per serving, and there's 4 servings per container, 7 grams of fat, 420 milligrams of sodium, 8 grams of carbs, 3 grams of sugar, 2 grams of fiber, and 6 grams of protein. So that's that. I also picked up some grated Parmesan cheese. This is just what we always use for our pasta and stuff. A lot of people say that this isn't vegetarian. They say that Trader Joe's Parmesan isn't vegetarian in the comments. I read that a lot, but it is. If you guys can see the ingredients there, it's microbial rennet, so it's not animal rennet. Just an FYI for those that think that this is safe. We got the scalloped cracker trio. I raved about this last year, and I am so excited for it to be back because I just love these scalloped crackers. They're delicious, and there's 3 different flavors: rosemary, red chili, and garlic crackers. So amazing, and there really is something for everyone, and it's great for holiday parties and appetizers and stuff, so great. Also, look at this. This is back. This is the advent calendar for dogs. It's so exciting that they brought this back this year. And guess what? There is going to be a cat advent calendar this year as well. Last year they just had the dog one, but my dog loved this advent calendar, and I think Benson loved it more because he would give our dog a treat every day. But this is super fun, and if you are, you know, have fur babies, this is perfect. The Peanut Shop hand-cooked Virginia peanuts, lightly salted, are back as well. This is obviously a holiday thing. It comes in a big tin can, and it's pretty massive actually, 32 ounces of peanuts. So yeah, I grabbed these just to share with you guys. I think these would be nice to have out for Thanksgiving if you have a big family or friends over. Just like leaving this tin out and open. Perfect little snack to grab. Here's the wild skipjack tuna. This is hand cut and hand packed premium tuna. It comes in a package like this. There's 90 calories per container, 0.5 grams of fat, 40 milligrams of cholesterol, 280 milligrams of sodium, 0 grams of carbs, 0 fiber, 0 sugar, and 22 grams of protein. It says on here too that it is a product of Thailand. Every tuna mercury tested by Safe Catch to limit of 0.15 parts per million. So it looks like they've done their due diligence with the fish. It does talk about mercury on the back. You guys can just get a quick read on that. But anyways, if you guys are tuna lovers, that's exciting. These are new. So before we had the what is it, like 3 tri-colored olives in a airtight package like this. Now they have the dried Kalamata olives. They said it's olives from Greece and concentrated flavor in a dried Kalamata. So it's probably really salty and delicious. Are these pitted? It doesn't say. Probably have pits. I want to squeeze one. Yeah, they do. They have the seeds in them. So just be aware of that if you guys are buying these. They have seeds. Don't just pop them in your mouth. Another brand new item is the Cuban style citrus garlic bowl. These come in frozen, so perfect just to take to work or if you need a quick lunch. It says it's chicken thigh with seasoned rice, black beans, and plantains and a zesty citrus and garlic sauce. And here's the back. So nutrition facts: 400 calories per bowl, 18 grams of fat, 540 milligrams of sodium, 44 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, 13 grams of sugar, and 16 grams of protein. So there's a little quick snapshot for you. Tim will be trying this in the taste test to see how it goes. And then finally, we finally got the pumpkin pies in. So shout out to you, Christian, who has been talking about these year round. I'm sure you're gonna be so excited to see these. I did wanna mention though, these are $5.99, but on Pie Day last year, they sold these pumpkin pies for $1.99. So when it was $3.14 Pie Day, they sold these for cheaper. So if you guys like this pumpkin pie, I say get one now. You can freeze them. They freeze really well. And then you can bring it out for Thanksgiving. And then if you want to try to hold out, I don't know if they're going to do Pie Day again this year, but it's a great deal, killer deal for these, because normally they're $6. So yeah, that's it for this haul. Let's check out the taste test now. So here we are. Tim, me, Benson's behind you guys sitting on the couch because he didn't want to be in it today. So we're gonna do some taste testing. I already cooked up the Cuban style citrus garlic bowl for Tim. And then I have this mushroom vegan gravy I can't wait to try. How about you, hun?
No. Those of you that saw the last video that had me tasting mushrooms.
He doesn't like mushrooms.
I don't like mushrooms.
Are you gonna taste this?
No.
What? You're not even gonna try it?
I don't know. You may be able to break me down, but as of now,
how about
I don't want
this?
to.
Are you gonna try this?
I'll do it for the team. I'll take one for the team.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna start with the gravy. Do you want to do that? We can just.
Sure. Yeah.
This might confuse you guys, but it'll just get 2 birds with 1 stone. By the way, I just heated up some of the split top rolls to try with this gravy and see how it tastes. Okay, I just saturated my bun. I know this isn't how you're supposed to eat gravy, but whatever. Mmm. This is a good gravy. It's salty. Very salty, just keep that in mind. Mushroom flavor is really good. It's a thin gravy, it's really watery. It's super watery, so just be mindful of that. I'm sure you could thicken it up with some flour, but the flavor and taste of this is delicious. Very salty though.
All right, I'm gonna try the Cuban style citrus garlic bowl. That's what it looks like. It's pretty good. The citrus flavor it pairs very well with the rest of the rice and the beans and everything else that's in there. Very mild citrus though, it's not overpowering. It's pretty much like a pretty straightforward rice bowl with a squeeze of citrus, chicken, beans, and what kind of rice is this? It's like Indian rice or? Either way, it's really good. I like this, and this is gonna be my lunch today.
It just says seasoned rice.
Seasoned rice, okay, there you go.
But that's gonna be your lunch? Well, good, because I'm not eating that. I'm glad you like it though.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, cool. Did you want to try just the split top roll and give everyone your opinion?
Sure.
By the way, these rolls seem to be very dense. They are fluffy and heated up. They kind of change color, which is probably what they're supposed to do. I like them. What do you think?
So it's like a pretty standard dinner roll. A little bit on the drier side. I know it's fluffier, but it is fluffy, but it still also is a little bit dry. So You're gonna need to, you could put like butter on that, would help it. If you dipped it in something like you're doing with the mushroom stuff, then yeah. But not too much to talk about. There's not much flavor to it.
Okay. Well, do you want to try the eggnog?
Yeah, I do.
So we're gonna try this eggnog. I tried to chill it for a little bit, but didn't quite get to chill it as long as I'd like. So I just filled up a cup with some ice in it. I think poured over ice is good anyway. I like my eggnog diluted a little bit. Woo! It smells like eggnog.
It smells like brandy.
It's 14.75% alcohol, so 29.5 proof.
So it's just about 15% alcohol.
Yep.
All right, you want to do the honors?
Sure. I don't mind. I'll do it. That's really sweet. Really sweet.
Yeah, it is.
And you can taste the alcohol a lot, which, you know, is not a bad thing. I don't know.
It almost has like, it's kind of random, and it almost has like a bubblegum flavor to me. It's just very sweet. Obviously it tastes like eggnog. I think it's just that sugariness. Do you get it a little bit, or am I crazy?
You're crazy.
I'm crazy. That's probably true.
No, I think personally I like to make my own eggnog. What I like about liqueurs like this that are flavored is you can get the flavor of the alcohol without like the bite of the alcohol, if that makes sense. Like you can taste kind of like that warmth in your mouth, and it's a very seasonal feeling. Like it feels like I need to be bundled up drinking this.
I think it also takes away a lot of the bite when they have it on ice. So if you are not one that like to taste alcohol or any type of bite, putting it on ice definitely dilutes it just that little bit to take away that flavor.
Yeah, that's true. So I also wanted to try these Kalamata olives on camera. This will be the last thing. This taste test isn't huge, but I didn't want to cook all the turkeys and all that. Like, no, that's gonna be saved for our Thanksgiving. So here we go. Here's the olives. You want to try one?
Sure.
There's a seed in there.
There's a seed, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, they smell potent.
They're supposed to be much more compact with flavor because they're dried.
Okay. All right, here we go. That's a big seed.
I was gonna say the same thing.
The seed is huge.
Well.
I'm not a fan. I don't really like olives, but so take that into account. But those are just not for me. Not my favorite.
Yeah. I love olives, so I am kind of disappointed. I think I like them better in the jar that are like more full and not dried out. So I don't know. I wouldn't buy them again. I'd much prefer getting the olives in the jar. So that is my take on that. Did you want to try some bread on camera? No? Okay. All right, guys. Well, that is it for this week's taste test. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great start to this November. And I also hope you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.